One of the things I struggled with earlier on in my life, and I think when you come to middle age, you start caring just a little less about what people think about you. It's not as important as when you were younger. Um, I started playing music like seriously when I was around 19. I started playing guitar and singing and writing songs. And it was something I really struggled with. Like the guitar playing was fine. Like I could play guitar in front of people because that was okay. It wasn't, a lot of people strum guitar and it was cool. But to start singing in front of people, I was not only nervous, like I knew that I could sing okay, like I could hold a tune, but I was more nervous what people would think of me. Because at that point I was this like skateboarder guy, like tough skateboarder guy, all covered in tattoos, and like I was projecting a certain image. And to me, I mean, I know a lot of rock stars are covered in tattoos, but I just felt like this artistic side of me was like not going to be accepted. Like I couldn't, like, to play and sing a song that I wrote, or to pick up an acoustic guitar and sing a heartfelt song would just be weird, and people would be like, that's not you. So I really struggled with my artistic side for many years. It was just something that I didn't want to put out there. It was something I did in private. I played songs and wrote songs and really enjoyed playing the guitar. And I would play for like my partners, like women that I was living with or something, obviously, because they knew now I'm playing guitar. But there was always that first moment when I was like, hey, I sort of play and sing, and I could feel my face the first time I'd play for somebody. I could feel my face just going beet red and my ears were burning. I was so stressed out and nervous. And not that I would make a mistake, but that like I was going to look up from the end of the song and like somebody's going to be going like, that's not who I thought you were at all. So it was more of an identity crisis in a way than it was like being concerned that they wouldn't like the music, if that makes sense. So it was kind of strange in that aspect. And I'm sure there are all kinds of things that people struggle with like that, like these, like a secret life that we have where people don't know this side of us unless you're really close to us. And it can be difficult to sort of let that side of you out and show that side to others. And then, broaden that to something like the YouTube channel I started a few years ago, where I started to post live performances of my songs. And I didn't necessarily like it's so like my Facebook would have all the friends I have in life, people like some coworkers that I made friends with over the years, and family, and just close friends, right? That's who's on my Facebook. And I've never linked my YouTube music channel to that, because again, I still have this weird like, if I put that out there, like, are all the people in my family going to be like, what is this side of Ryan, And a few years ago, I learned some Christmas carols on the guitar, and I recorded them. Like, I know I was singing in tune and they sounded fine. And I decided I was going to play for my parents, and my parents had never heard me play. Um, and my parents love me, but they're often critical, but in a joking way. So I play, it was Good King Wenceslas was one of the songs, because I really liked that song at Christmas time. So I play this song and I finish, and I kind of look up, and my mom just goes, well, I wouldn't quit your day job. And it's that kind of reaction, right? And I know I wasn't singing out of tune. She was just like, that's not you. Like, that's not your thing. And it's that kind of reaction. It reinforced exactly what I was afraid of, that people in my family wouldn't get it. And I mean, I played for lots of people that are like, wow, you're a pretty decent singer, and like, hey, you play really well. So it's not like maybe all those people are lying to me. I don't know. But I mean, I've heard it with my own ears, right? I've recorded myself and I've listened back, and I go, yep, that's in tune at least. So maybe they don't like the timbre of my voice. I think I have a unique voice, and I don't mean unique as in like a great voice. I mean unique as in like Like when I call my vet's office, I go, "Hey, I got to bring my dog in," and they go, "Hey, is this Ryan?" So I think I have a distinct voice. We'll say that. Whether or not it translates to be a great singing voice, I don't know, but the timbre of my voice is very unique. So it's just something I've struggled with. And in the last few years, I just got over it. I just said, fuck it. If people don't like it, then, whatever. Don't watch the channel. And if somebody wants to make a negative comment, then I'll fucking delete it. Like, I don't care. But it took a lot out of me to to show this side of me. It just wasn't I wasn't someone that grew up being artistic, so when I developed this side or I let this side of me out, it was very difficult to put it out there, and it still is a little bit to this day, right? But I'm glad I've taken this attitude of like, I'm just going to put it out there, and if people like it, they like it, and this is the kind of stuff I produce. And I feel like my music is probably better received by people that aren't in my family or friend circle. And again, maybe that's just me because I think they won't like it. But I feel like somebody who doesn't know me and just heard my song would be like, oh, that guy's a musician, I guess. Where people that have known me my whole life and now see me playing music might go like, what? When did Ryan become a musician? Oh, I don't know, like 30 years ago, right? But it's just not something I put out there, and maybe that's why it's still hard for me to this day. But yeah, maybe one of you out there has a secret side of your personality that you kind of keep hidden or you don't want out there. And maybe 2026 is the time to open up and let the floodgates release it and show it to the world. Anyway, that's been my struggle with my artistic side, and I'm glad that I've learned to let it out there and just whatever, however it's received is however it's received. But I enjoy making music, and as an artist, it seems odd to make so much of your art and then never put it out there in the world. So I figured it was time, and yeah. I'll put a little link to there's my YouTube channel for music making, and if you're interested, you can check out the kind of music I make. All right, I'll see you in another video.